What is going on, everybody? Happy Thursday. It is TCG Thursday. We are feeling good. We're ready for a great stream today, hopefully. It's gonna be a good one, guys. It's gonna be a good one. I think we're gonna have a good time. So like I mentioned last stream, I'm running very low on packs right now. But I am getting an order through for to get restocked by packs as we speak right now. I'm actually talking to Mr. Matt from Matt's Pokemart. If you guys want to get yourself some packs for a decent price, make sure to check out Matt's Pokemart. The QR code is going to be below my camera. You can scan that and check out Matt's Pokemart, where you can get yourself some booster packs for a decent price. So if you want to get enter the giveaway, all you have to do is fill out the form that's in the pinned comment. If you fill out that form, at the end of the night, we spin a wheel and we pick a winner to get some booster packs. So Pokemon Plays, you can enter the giveaway by filling out the form that's in the pinned comment in the chat. So for today, like I said, it's going to be a little bit of a relaxed kind of stream because, you know, I said I'm running kind of low on packs. So we're going to give away 3 booster packs tonight because unfortunately I can't do more than that. But they're good ones. We got Destined Rivals. We got Surging Sparks. And one of the best sets in the Scarlet and Violet era, in my opinion, Paldea Evolved. So we have 3 great booster packs to give out tonight. Like I said, I wish I could give out more, but unfortunately at the time I don't have enough booster packs to go around. But those are going to be going into the pile for the winner of tonight's giveaway. So make sure that you fill out the form in the pinned comment for your chance to win some booster packs today. So yeah, give me 1 second. Are the packs open online or do you ship it to us? It all depends. So if you live in the United States, I will ship you the packs sealed. If you are an international viewer, then I will have to open the packs on stream. Just because it's a lot cheaper for me to send you, like if you get a hit, I can send you the cards internationally cheaper if I just send you the hits, because sending the packs as is, it costs more than the packs to actually ship out things internationally. I mean, it all depends on how far you are, but I've shipped to India, I've shipped to Germany, and for the most part, it always doubles my price. So it's basically like double dipping. I'm paying sometimes more for the shipping than it actually costs to just buy booster packs. So the streams normally run for about 2 hours. So around 10 o'clock is when we stop the stream. We pick out and we spin the wheel to pick out a winner. So around 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time is when we do the giveaway. But yeah, give me 1 second. I'm trying to, like I said, get a deal going so that I can get some booster packs to give away. Hey Max, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. If you're new here, we give away some booster packs at the end of the stream, so make sure that you fill out the form that's in the pinned comment in the chat. We're gonna play some games today. We're gonna be playing the Badu Frostlass Monkey Dory deck. Just like I said, I'm just kind of trying to work out a deal for some more cards so that I can do more giveaways, because these giveaways come out of my own pocket. So, you know, I'm trying to work with Matt, who's, like I said, he's a channel partner, Matt's Pokemart. The QR code is on bottom of the camera, so you can get yourself some booster packs for a decent price. So just 1 second, guys. I said I promise we're gonna get to the stream real soon. I'm just trying to finalize this stuff. All right. Well, I said while that's happening, let's go ahead and get into some games. Like I said, it's gonna be a chill stream. Now, this deck that I know of, it's kind of a little bit more big brain to play. I saw Azul playing it, and obviously Azul is just thinks always steps ahead. I am nowhere near the level of Azul, but you know, we're gonna try. You know, I think this deck looks like a lot of fun, and it looks like it's pretty fun to annoy your opponents with it. So that's what we're gonna be playing tonight. But without further ado, yeah, let's go ahead and get ourselves into some games now. All right, let's go ahead and start. So, yeah, make sure that you fill out the form, get yourself entered for your chance to win some packs at home. If you guys also like the background music that is playing tonight, we are featuring a creator called Qmu, who also does Pokemon remixes. So if you guys like the songs that are playing in the background, make sure to check out Qmu. His link to his channel is going to be in the description of the video as well. All right, Max. Yeah, get yourself a chance to win some booster packs tonight, my friend. While you're at it, guys, go ahead and smash that like button. It really helps push out the stream to more viewers. And that way, hopefully, we can start getting the channel monetized, and we can hopefully afford to buy more packs of cards in the near future. This is a pretty good opening hand. So let's go ahead and do that. We can probably attach this turn. I think I'm going first if I remember correctly, so I won't be able to attack just yet, but we shall see. There's a charm. Let's go ahead and add a dark to Maractus. We don't want to charm this, we want to charm our Badoo. It's Pokegear. Let's get ourselves an Arvin, I think. Get ourselves our Badoos out, and we will pass. So like I said, this deck is kind of crazy, but it really takes a lot of strategy to play it correctly. So no promises that I'm going to be able to do it correctly, but we will try. And they're playing the Beldum, the Stevens Metagross deck, so I'm pretty sure that deck plays some switches. So maybe having Maractus in the active might not be the best move. We shall see. But they do have abilities, so we will be able to slowly start getting them some damage on the board with our Frostlass, hopefully. But we need to get out our Monkey Dory, and we need to get out our Badoos. There's the Metagross. He probably has Candy in hand, so he's gonna try to get it out as soon as possible. What are we? Top deck, Night Stretcher. Okay. First of all, we're gonna evolve this. Then we're going to Arvin for probably for a Buddy Poffin. Yeah, we're gonna do Buddy Poffin and Gravity Gemstone. Do I want to Gravity Gemstone just yet? Let's do the rescue board. I think we'll do the rescue board. We'll put that on Maractus so that we don't have to do Buddy Poffin. Get these two down. Got a Bravery Charm there. I think we... Do we retreat? Go into Badoo right away. I'm not sure. I think we go ahead and attack with Maractus for now, so they cannot retreat this coming turn. Alright, I think we're gonna try to see what we can do to get out a Monkey Dory next turn. There's the rare candy into the Metagross. There's the Arven. We need to get out some Monkey Dories like as soon as we can, so we can start moving all the damage that gets accumulated from the Frostlasses as soon as possible too. He's got a Hero's Cape. He's definitely trying to buff up that that Metagross for sure. Nest Ball. He's got a Monkey Dory of his own too, so we gotta watch out. There's a Buddy Poffin. He's gonna probably get out more Beldums. Kind of. Hopefully we just top deck into a Monkey Dory, because I don't want to necessarily use the research just yet, because that will get rid of my Night Stretcher too. Alright, Freezing Shroud. Come on. Oh, there's Gravity Gemstone. Let's see, what do we do here? We'll attach... kind of want to attach this to another Badoo, but that's not a good play right there. We're gonna have to, I think, retreat, go into the Badoo. I can't attach this to anything else right now, so I think I'm gonna have to just, yeah, we're just gonna have to Professor's Research here. I hate to do it, but it's got to be done. There's an Artisan and a Devo. We can also Ultra Ball. Let's see. Let's go ahead and get out. Let's put an Artisan down and get our Monkey Dory out. What's up, Kyle? We missed you last week, buddy. How you doing? Let's see, what do we do here? We go ahead and we have to get as much damage on the Metagross as much as we can. I think we wait for next turn so that we can start throwing it over there. Let's go ahead and Buddy Poffin for another Badoo. Get it ready to go. Let's see. No, I should have probably left that space open for another monkey. That was a mistake. That was a misplay. I should have just held on to the Badoo. Let's go ahead and do we Earthen Vessel? We don't need any energy at the moment. We can Night Stretcher a Dark Energy and put it on Maractus so it's ready to attack again, hopefully. But let's go ahead and Itchy Pollen for now. We take our first prize card. Let it be something good. Another Frostlass. All right, we can evolve our other Snorunt soon. I'm doing good, Kyle. Like I said, it's been a couple of weeks since we've seen you on the stream, but it's been going good. I hope you're doing well. I feel like it's been a really long week already this week. It just seems to be dragging. The good thing is that tomorrow's already Friday, so you know it's gonna be a good Friday. But you know we gotta start off the weekend strong. My favorite Pokemon is Blaziken. If you've noticed the picture on my profile picture, it is a potato and Blaziken. because my daughter's nickname is Potato, so that's why I have a potato as my avatar. And then Blaziken is my favorite Pokemon. So I actually did a Blaziken kind of like challenge when I was at Card Party, and we have a bunch of I got a folder full of Blaziken cards that I did. I'll go ahead and show that off sometime. But yeah, my favorite Pokemon is Blaziken. Absolutely love Blaziken. There's a Hero's Cape. So we need to... Oh, you know, it would be great. Maybe we should, instead of another Artisan, we should run a Jamming Tower. Jamming Tower would be absolutely awesome against these decks that play the Hero's Cape. Alright, so now he's got enough energy to attack. Does he have a boss? He might have boss and try to kill something else besides my Budew. He might be trying to get rid of the Maractus or my Frostlass probably. Yes, there you go. I saw it coming. Got the boss's order. It's got the Frostlass. All right. Knocking out my Frostlass. All right, we're gonna go ahead and bring out our Budew. Alright, let's go ahead and put down another Arven, and let's get out another Snorunt. Or do we, no, we do, let's see. Do we do another monkey? I think we do another monkey. Let's see. Got two Budews. We got, I think we do the one Monkey Dory. I think we do another monkey. No, I think we're going to do another Snorunt. It might be wrong. Like I said, I'm no Azul. I don't know how to play this deck perfectly, but I think that'll do us good. Let's go ahead and attach a Dark to Maractus. Do we Arven? What can we get with Arven? Got Earthen Vessel. We could probably get the Gravity Gems. No, we discarded that. Get an Unfair Stamp and a TM Devo. He probably doesn't really care about the Unfair Stamp. Let's go ahead and Adrenabrain the 30 damage from here over to try to knock out his Monkey Dory. I mean, we could probably try to knock out the Beldum, but I'm not too sure. You know what? It would have been good to... I don't have that now. I could play Unfair Stamp and see what we get. But it's a good idea to maybe switch and get out the put Maractus in and bring up their Monkey Dory. I should have gotten the Counter Catcher. Counter Catcher would have been perfect. So now I think we have to Unfair Stamp. Hopefully we get a Counter Catcher. We run 4. There's the Counter Catcher. Awesome. So what we do here... Oh, but how come I can't play it? Oh, we're tied on card. We're tied on prize cards. I see. So they have to knock out another one of my Pokemon in order for me to play that. But let's go ahead and... I don't think I need a Pokegear right now. Maybe for next turn, it's nice to have another supporter. Let's get an Iono. Let's go ahead and Itchy Pollen. So even though it does no damage, he still can't play any items this coming turn. I don't have any Paldean Fates, but I'm giving out, like I said, Paldea Evolved, which is... I mean, obviously Paldean Fates is definitely the better set, but I don't have any Paldean Fates on me right now. Just trying to get that Beldum ready to evolve. Alright, down goes my Badoo. Alright, so this is what we do here. We go ahead and we bring up the Maractus. Dun, 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 dun. Then we go ahead. We're going to put another Monkey Dory down. Let's go ahead and... Do we Arven for the Earthen Vessel, maybe? Get another Darkness Energy? Yeah, let's go ahead and get out the Earthen Vessel. I might as well get another Devo. Devo isn't going to come into play just yet, I think. So... I think it's okay to Earthen Vessel wear our Monkey Dory. We can probably get it back with another Night Stretcher, but let's go ahead and do that. Then we can add another Dark Energy here. Then we go ahead and we Counter Catcher up the Monkey Dory. And then we Adrenabrain. 30 from here over to the Beldum. And then we Adrenabrain from here. 20 from the Maractus over to the Beldum. And then we go ahead and we corner. I only have another turn to make it count. Let's see what they're planning to do here. We need to get out another Frostlass if we can. So I think next turn we just Iono. And they pass. Take another. There's another Monkey Dory. And they're going to bring up the Metagross. There's another Badoo. I think we just Iono here. I think it's correct to just Iono. I don't have anything else. Like, I can't play the Devo. The Devo's still not enough for a knockout on that. The Beldum's going down for sure. I think we just Iono here and see, make the best of it. There's a switch, counter catcher. Not the best Iono, to be honest. But I guess we just go ahead and we Adrenabrain. Grab 20 from the Maractus and put it on the active. Then we go ahead and we Adrenabrain another 20 from here to the Beldum for a knockout. Take another prize card. Get Pokegear. I think we play the switch into Badoo. We can item lock them for next turn again, so I think that's what we're gonna do here. We're gonna switch into Badoo. Itchy Pollen. Avoid them playing any items next turn. I could have probably Pokegeared to get out another Arven and get Yeah, I think Miraculous is the way to go here. Frostlass. Let's Pokegear, and let's hope we hit the Arven. Artisan for maybe... let's do another Monkey Dory. Pokegear. Siono. We'll have to do. I needed Arven. As long as we hit the TM Devo, that's all that matters, I think. So I think we're gonna have to do it. We're gonna go ahead and Professor's Research here. Hopefully we have another Dark Energy and the Devo. Okay, there's the Devo. Throw Luminous Energy here. So now we go ahead and we... I think this is game. This might be game here. So we throw... because it needs to have 170 damage. Then we Adrenabrain here. Yeah, I think it's just barely enough for the Devo play. Because he Rare Candied. So it'll go straight into Beldum and it'll be knocked out. Alright, and then we attach the oh, it has that. It has the... we can retreat into something that doesn't have an item. So let's retreat into one of our Monkey Dories. And I think that's game. Oh, bro! Let's go! That shit was dope. Dang. This deck is sick. That was such a good play. Oh my god, I love this deck. This deck slaps. Let's go. So normally, for all the people who are new here, what we traditionally do is we give away a booster pack for every win we get. Unfortunately, like I said, I don't have booster packs right now to give away. So right now I only have 3 booster packs to give away. Otherwise, we would be adding a booster pack for every win we get. But that dub was awesome. Let's see, 3 Destin, 3 Journey. All right, cool. So yes, I'm in the process of getting us some more booster packs so that we can give away more booster packs hopefully in the coming weeks. But yeah, that was such a good win. That was fun. Kyle, I also so this week I'm working on hopefully doing more content and putting out more content. So the video of the Kyle card is coming. However, though, I am thinking that I might have to make another channel. What I might have to do is I'm gonna have to create a second channel just for the art stuff, because that way we can just leave this channel dedicated to just the TCG, to giving away cards, to opening booster packs, and playing the game. So this is just TCG, and then the second channel would be an art channel, and that way we can do all our custom card art and everything on that channel. I'm thinking about it. I'm gonna test the waters. So like I said, I'm still gonna post the video of the Kyle card on this channel, and then maybe I'll split and see how it does first, because so obviously, you know, YouTube likes the niches. It likes for you to stick to a niche. If you're way too varied, then you know, views are kind of weird. So hopefully if we can, so I'll see how good the video does. And then I'm thinking if it doesn't do all that well, then I'm gonna have to probably split the channels and just do one channel dedicated to nothing but to the art, and then we'll do this channel just for the TCG stuff. So all right, let's go ahead and get into some more games, because this deck is a lot of fun. It was so much fun. Let's see what we hit into. All right, we always pick tails. Tails never fails. 50% of the time. We got heads. So let's see what our opponent chooses. But this deck, that was such a good dub. It felt good. Like it was so much fun. Like I knew we had to get rid of the Metagross, and I was like, he rare candied, he's doomed. Doesn't matter how tanky your Metagross is, it's still squishy when it gets devoed. My opponent's taking their time. They will go first. All right, so we will go second. See, all right, we get a Snow Run, which is not the best opening hand right now, but it will have to do. Then we get the 2 Pokegears, right? Okay, this is Ceruledge deck. All right, this can be a little painful. But if we can somehow get their support Pokemon stuck in the active, then it could be a good matchup. Because if we lock them out of using items, they're going to have a hard time discarding energy, so they won't be able to hit us very hard. Really all 3 of my Pokegears in my hand. That is not good. And there they go, right away getting stuff into the discard pile. They're gonna just throw away as much energy as they can. And they have 2 Charcadets, so we don't see any support Pokemon that we can exploit just yet. Wow, a lot of Jet, a lot of Fire. My turn. Aye. This is a terrible hand. Yeah, I don't want to get rid of any of these. Perhaps we Arven for a Buddy Poffin. Might be the correct call. And then we Iono next turn. Because right now, if they knock us out, we're we're doomed. So I think it's best to prioritize getting things in the active, right? I mean, get in on the bench. So I guess we'll do the Buddy Poffin, and we'll do. Oh, we prized Gravity Gemstone, and we'll do the Rescue Board perhaps, or we'll do the Charm. Yeah, we'll do the Charm so we can charm up our Badoos. Buddy Poffin. Put our Badoo and our another Frostlass. Yeah, I think that's good. We charm up our Badoo. Yeah, I think we're just gonna have to Iono next turn. So it's not even worth playing any of the Pokegears. Same thing with the Ultra Ball. It's not worth playing the Ultra Ball just yet. Maybe it might be. It might be good to just get another Frostlass out right away. Perhaps. Maybe. But I don't want to get rid of Ionos or Pokegears. So we're just gonna go ahead and pass for now. So they research. Oh, and they get more energy in the discard pile. So they're having absolutely no trouble getting. Okay, there goes the jamming tower. All right, let's see what we can do here. Hopefully there's a Night Stretcher. So we're gonna go ahead and evolve our healthy Frostlass. I think, yeah. Is there a... Do I get rid of a Pokegear and a Night Stretcher to just get out another Frostlass? Yeah, I think we do that. I think we do that just because. Then we IO no. Hopefully we can get either a rescue board or an energy so we can retreat the Frostlass. Okay, there's the rescue board. So got the Luna. Let's see. I think we nest ball for a monkey. Yeah, we nest ball for the monkey. We attach to monkey. Put the rescue board there. Oh, jamming tower, duh. Oh man, I totally messed that one up. I guess we just passed then. What a misplay. I totally forgot the jamming tower's in play, so we got nothing there. Man, I thought that hand was, I was like, oh man, that's a good draw. And then I forgot that the jamming tower is in play. What? That's such a fail, dude. And there's a Ceruledge, so they can start swinging pretty hard. And they're not playing any support Pokemon. They don't want to get anything stuck while they're... And then Ceruledge doesn't even have an ability, so yeah, this... I'm kind of probably going to get cooked here. Didn't realize they don't have any Pokemon with abilities, so it's just going to be everything on my end, just throwing it back. Yeah, I think this is not a good matchup here. Yeah, I'm going to just get roasted here. There's absolutely no way, because like I said, I could start... They don't want me to start knocking out their Charcadet, so that's why they're evolving. And they already have a lot of energy, so they're just going to swing at me. I mean, I could try to soften him up for an Ursaluna play later, maybe. Perhaps that might be the way to go, but I think this matchup is not looking good for me. There's another dark. Hunter, hello, welcome to the chat. Hopefully you're doing good, you're having a good day. Make yourself comfortable. Make sure that you fill out the form in the pinned chat for your chance to win some cards. Ooh, I don't see any world where we're just gonna be relying on our top decks here. Yeah, I guess we just Itchy Pollen. But you're in Spain. Wow. Nice to see international viewers on the chat. Saludos a España. Are you Spanish, Hunter, or do you just live in Spain? There's the research. Yeah, just getting destroyed here. Yeah, there's no world where I do the Ursaluna right now. There's a research that can get me out of this dead hand. You're Spanish? That's awesome, dude. Yo he querido visitar a España, pero está en Europa y no tengo mucho dinero para estar viajando hasta Europa. But hey, I mean, I'm pretty sure you guys are having a great time over there in Spain. Yeah, I think we just soften. There's absolutely nothing I can do here. I'm just gonna get destroyed. I think I'm just gonna scoop. There's really no hope here. I can't get anything out. I can Devo, but it won't die. And I'll be only taking one prize card anyway. Yeah, I think we just scoop here. This is an absolute bust on our end. Do you watch a lot of soccer over there in Spain, Hunter? I feel like Spanish people are super passionate about their soccer. It also depends on what part of Spain you're from, too. Let's choose tails. Tails never fails 50% of the time. And there's the heads. We've lost every single coin flip so far. You have a Sea King deck? It's nuts. Is it like a festival lead Sea King? Because I play... I do play festival lead, but I play with the Hydrapple. I actually played it at my locals this Tuesday, and I went 3-2. And both times that I lost, it was because of I didn't have any basics in my bench. Okay, this isn't too bad of a hand. We got that, we got that, we got that, and then we can start getting monkeys next turn, basically. Curiously, you're not very interested in soccer. That's crazy, bro. Every single Spanish person that I know is hardcore about their soccer, especially their local teams. But you know, most of the times you bump into people who are from like the capital, so they're all Madridistas, or they're all or they are into you know, Barcelona, which is in Catalonia, I think that's the name of the place. But yeah, people are so hardcore about their soccer in Spain for the most part. But that's crazy though. It is. I use Festival Lead Seeking with Skeleturge for damage engine. I mean, I'll give it a try. Sure, it sounds like a cool deck. There's the Ultra Ball. I think we Artisan here. Get out our Monkey Dory. Then we attach there. What do we do here? We need more cards to discard. There's not a lot of evolution here, except for, I mean, let's get the Arvin out. Let's do, we need cards that we can discard, so let's do the Earthen Vessel, I think. And then we do we prize Gravity Gemstone again, so that's not good. Do the Bravery Charm. So for now, we'll attach the Bravery Charm to the Badoo. We Earthen Vessel away this energy for another 2 energy there. And then we Ultra Ball. Get out our Frostlass. And then we Itchy Pollen. From especially I am from a Basque country. Yeah, so you guys have yeah, it's basically that should be like Barcelona. It should be Deportivo, what is it? What's the name of the other team? I have it at the tip of my tongue and I forget it. Atlético Español, is it? I think that's correct. Espanyol, if I'm not mistaken, that's the name of the team. All right. All right, so we Night Stretcher here. So that's Artisan. We get out another no, we get out another Monkey Dory. Then Real Sociedad, Atletico, and Deportivo are nearby teams from here. Yeah, people are crazy about those teams in a Basque country. I think I messed up here. I think I should have. I guess we Night Stretcher back our Badu. Then we Frost last. I think we're gonna have to sack this Snorunt, unfortunately. Yeah, but this might not be another good matchup. Or maybe I'm just, like I said, I am no Azul, so I'm not the greatest player of this deck. But so I don't know why they're benching Mimikyu. I don't have any Rockets Pokemon. I mean, any Terra Pokemon, so that's kind of useless. But we can get a Maractus out and maybe get that stuck in the active. Actually, you know, it would be good to get the Articuno stuck in the active. Let's throw up the Pokegear. Can I get Maractus out? Oh, we prized Maractus. That's not good. I guess we get out another Snorunt. Arvin. I was hoping for a Professor's Research or an Iono. What can we do here? We can Unfair Stamp. And TM Devo's still not a good option just yet. Yeah, I think we just Unfair Stamp here. I don't know, Buddy Poffin. No, this isn't the hand I was hoping for. I was hoping to get a counter catcher to bring up like the Articuno or the Moltres or even the Spidopses. Then we go for another Snorunt. Pollen. Alright, now I can start throwing away that damage onto the Spidopses. Yeah, it's a tough one. Let's see. I'm not sure how you can pass me the deck, but I'm interested. Actually, you know what? You can find me on Instagram and DM me there. Because I think that's going to be the best bet. I think we Night Stretcher here. Get out. Get a Dark Energy. Put it on the Monkey. Then we... We Iono, and hopefully we hit another Frostlass. There's another Badoo. Alright, that's good. I probably should have done, well, I didn't have the Badoo because I could have done the switch, but it's a little too late for that now. What we can do is we can counter catch her up. Moltres or Zapdos? Do the Zapdos. And then we will start Adrenabraining all this damage over to... What can we take out? We can take out the Mimikyu, but what good does that really do us? There you have, brother. Awesome. Y'all check it out as soon as we finish this game. I think we put it on, we knock out the Mimikyu just to get a prize, and hopefully we get something good out of the prizes, because right now we're kind of cooked. We're gonna definitely Professor's Research next turn. But hopefully we get something good out of the prizes. You know what would be great? A Maractus right now. A Maractus out of the prizes would be perfect. Oh, that's another Iono. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. And I think we just pass here. Oh, they're bravery charming the Articuno. That's pretty smart. Okay, they're adding that. They're retreating into the Mewtwo. It's the Archer. There's another Frostlass. Not too terrible. We can... I think we go ahead and we Frostlass into Iono. I think it's a time for a Devo play here for on the Spidopses. All right, we bring up the Badoo. There's a third monkey. I think we put down the third monkey and then we Iono. Iono them down to 2. So right now I don't have a need for the... Yeah, so I think we go ahead and we go hard on the Articuno. Try to get it knocked out. So we're going to do Luminous. And we're going to TM Devo. And then we just go hard on the Articuno right now. Try to knock... Or do we go for the Mewtwo? Not really sure. This will get us 3 prize cards probably if we try to do this. Try to knock that out. That'll at least get us another 2 prizes. Get us the Maractus. Come on, get us the Maractus and a counter catcher. Gravity Gemstone, that's not great. I need a counter catcher. The man, the myth, the legend. What is up, Matt? I was just telling our chat earlier that we're working on a deal to get more cards so that we can do more giveaways. I wish I had the Maractus. The Maractus would have come in clutch right now. So good. Like, perfectly fine. And they're taking out one Frostlass. Alright, we had to make this play count. Otherwise, we're kind of cooked. So, what we can do is we can, well, let's bring up Badu first. So what we can do is we can take out the Articuno because they need 4 in order to attack with, they need 4 Pokemon, 4 Rockets Pokemon in order to attack with Mewtwo. So what we can do is we can put all the damage onto the Articuno, knock it out. And then, actually I think that's game. Yeah, that's game. Let's go. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna Blood Moon here. Yeah, I think I have game in hand. Let's go. We're going to Adrenabrain. We're gonna move it all onto the Articuno. So that's knocked out. Then we take that prize card. All right, and then we retreat into the Blood Moon. And that should be it. That should be curtains. Let's go! We brought that back from the clutches of defeat, boys. That shit was awesome. This deck is awesome. What a comeback. I know, right? And that's what this deck specializes in. Like, it's a good comeback deck, but that was awesome. That feels good. This deck is fun. It's so much fun. That was the perfect play right there. Oh my god. 2 dubs with this deck. This deck is awesome. So we've lost one that honestly, like, it was just unwinnable. We weren't going to do anything to that Cerulege, especially since they didn't have any abilities. But that was a good game. That was a lot of fun. Guys, if you guys are enjoying this stream, make sure to drop a like. Don't forget that if you're new here, go ahead and fill out the form so that you can get yourself some packs. And all the packs that I have here right now, like I said, they've all been from Matt's Pokemart. So go ahead and check out Matt's Pokemart. The QR code is right beneath my camera, so you can go ahead and scan that. Get yourself some packs for a decent price, because Matt also tries to do good to the community by not price gouging people. Of course, you know, things like Destined Rivals are going to be a little bit more the expensive side, because right now distribution is a little bit more expensive, especially since he's a smaller store, but he has things for a decent price. Honestly, I don't think anyone else is selling Twilight Masquerade for $5 like Matt is. So go check out Matt's Pokemart to get yourself some packs for a decent price. All right. Let's go ahead. Let me check out your Seeking deck, Hunter. Let's see what you got cooked up there. Let's see. So I will accept your... All right, let's see what you got. So you do. So you got 3 Goldeen. 4 Goldeen, 3 Thwackies, 2 Seekings, 1 Badoo, 3 Grookey, 2 Fuecoco, 2 Seekings. Wait. 2 Seekings, 2 Skeledirge, and 1 Shaman. Then you got 1 Kieran, 1 Countercatcher, 2 Iono, 1 Precious Trolley, 1 Rare Candy, Super Rod, Jack, Energy Retrieval. I think I could give this. You got 1 Jet and 3. What is that supposed to be? 7 basic, but is that grass or water? It's a lot of rare cards, so maybe change them to be the normal states. Yeah, probably. You probably have a really like blinged out deck. So I'll probably try to use the lower rarities, but sure, you know, I mean, I'm willing to give this a shot. Let me see if I can import that into here. Give me 1 second while I figure this out. Let's see, we got, where's our DMs messages? Here we go. I wonder if it's in Spanish, if it's gonna import funny. I mean, I don't think it should be a problem, right? This thing should recognize international language. But let's go ahead and get this deck list, and let's see if we can decks, create import. That worked. That worked. Let's go ahead and, do I not own any of these? I own 2 of those. Which are the ones that I don't own that are in the deck? Right here, I don't own any of these. So let's go down. Let's go and put that in there. 2. Let's get rid of that one. Then let's exchange for 2. And we'll add them. And the Sea Kings, I should probably, I only own 1. Add that there. Go back to that. Remove it. Then this one, exchange. You play 4, right? 4 Sea Kings? Or only 2? See, last month I win a small tournament in my city with that deck. I'm willing to try it, man. Like I said, right now we're just kind of chilling, so this is the perfect stream to do this. How many Sea Kings? Is it 4 Sea Kings that you play? Yeah, you play 4, right? Yeah, there you go. It was 4 Sea Kings that you play. Yeah, I'm looking. Am I looking at this deck list wrong? Oh, okay, never mind. I see. There's just 2 separate instances. So it says 2 Sea Kings in 2 different areas. That's why I was like 2 Sea Kings, but yeah, no, they're 4 Sea Kings. All right, we need 2 Fuecocos, and you play the shinies. I don't have any. I don't own any Fuecocos. I don't mind getting the shinies if they're not too bad. Let's see. How much is the exchange? 1,800. I think I'm gonna save that. No. We're gonna go ahead and 2. And then we're gonna go ahead and get rid of the 2 shinies. I need to save up some more. So for this, what do we have? There's only those 2, so we have to absolutely use that. All right, so we have everything there. Kieran's, I own some Kieran's. Oh, but you're using the full art one. So we're going to go ahead and just add some normal Kirins on there. So let's go ahead and add that one there, and then get rid of the full art one. The Ionos, I run the other ones, so I could probably do that one. How many Ionos? 2? Yeah, we'll just run these 2. And then we'll get rid of this one. Oh, no, wait, it wasn't that one. It was this one. All right, there's the 2 Ionos. Rare candy. Wait, I have festival grounds. I don't. 4 copies of festival grounds. I own 3. All right, there's the 4 festival grounds, the rare candies. I think I have some of those. Yeah, so it runs 2 rare candies. So we'll go ahead and add the pimped out ones, and which is the ones that I don't own that are in the deck right now. This one. You only run 2 rare candy, right? Let's see. Oh no, yeah, 2 rare candies. So we'll just go ahead and remove this one. Yeah, it is sad that Skeletor's doesn't have any full art. That's a shame. All right, but there we got our rare candies. We have the super rods. Do I not own that super rod? Guess I don't. You only run 1 copy of super rod. That's actually good. I think I run, because I run a lot of Lana's Aid in festival lead. You run 1 copy. I think I run like 3. But that's because I run the Hydrapple that requires you to discard 6 in order to knock out anything. I've played that deck here on stream a few times. For anyone that's ever caught the streams in the past. So this is only 1 Ultra Ball. So let's go ahead and put that one in there. I'm excited to play this. I'm genuinely curious. I want to try it out. Let's see. I have these 2 bosses. Colress. Do I not have any? No. So I guess I'll have to use the regular Colress. Okay, and I know I do have the shiny rescue board, so let's go ahead and add that there. And get this one out. And then we have the energy. All right, the deck is complete. All right, so you run Goldeen, Sea King, Thwacky, Grookey. So how does the Fuecoco work? Let's see. Once during your turn, you may discard a basic fire energy card from your hand in order to use this ability. During this turn, attacks used by your Pokemon do 60 more damage to your opponent's active Pokemon. Okay. Oh, and then this only works with 1 energy. So how many? You have 8? I see. I started playing TCG with Pokemon Pocket, but in 2 months I was bored, so I upgraded to the game. Dude, that's something that I preach a lot, because a lot of people seem to be addicted to Pocket just because of the gacha mechanics, you know, the opening a pack and seeing what you pull. But the TCG is so much more complex than that, and I love the TCG. I started out collecting cards. So I've been collecting since I was a kid. You know, I still have my original collection from the 90s, and then obviously when I got into my teenage years, I lost interest in Pokemon. I thought it was for babies, and then my interest got peaked again during XY because of the Mega Evolutions. I saw Mega Pidgeot and I was like, I gotta have it. And then obviously there was a Mega Blaziken, and then that just absolutely, I was like, dude, this is peak. But then I got back into the TCG with Twilight Masquerade. I started collecting Twilight Masquerade because I was like, this set is awesome, and I love Greninja too. And I was like, you know, the Greninja's probably one of my biggest chase cards, but so I was like, you know what, I like Greninja. I want to try to see if I can pack it. I still haven't pulled it to this day, and I definitely don't want to spend $300 on buying the single, because actually it's probably cheaper than that now. But yeah, I started doing that, and then I realized shortly after that I had a lot of cards. You know, I was like, I have a lot of cards, and I didn't know what to do with. So I was like, you know what? My friends started playing the app as well, and then they were like, hey bro, we should play with these cards. And sure enough, then we started playing, and I started off with a Gardevoir deck back before rotation, and it was pretty fun. It was pretty good, but my friend was running Charizard, so it was always a hard counter, so I was never able to beat him with the Gardevoir deck. Do I have any grass themed boxes? I always like to put these, I like to make my deck a little bit. Oh, look, we'll run the teal mask, and then for the card sleeves we'll run the water sleeves. Do I have any other water related sleeves though? No, we'll just use the standard water ones. And for the coin, I like to use I think I'll use my starters for this one. Yeah, that one. All right, cool. We'll call this Hunter's deck. Tim, what's up? How you doing, brother? Hope you're doing good. I really need to win again. It's been a long time. Last time I was so close. Dude, you came like this close. Like 2 more ticks and it would have been Tim. And if you would have won, dude, I was going to have to run an investigation on you, because somehow you're probably hacking my computer, man. I'm trying to complete a Blastoise Master Set. Dude, that is such an awesome card to try to Master Set. All the Blastoise, that sounds like such a blast. Like I said, I'm doing a Master Set of all the Blazikens, but Blastoise sounds like it's a blast to collect. Get it? Blastoise is a blast. So pun totally intended. But let's go ahead and try a Hunter's deck. Let's see how that goes. I'm not sure, Hunter, you're the expert on this. Does this deck want to go second, or does it want to go first? Because I didn't see that you run any TM Evos, right? So it's probably better to go first. Because you're not trying to do Devo on your first turn going second, right? You want to send me some Blastoise cards, bro? You don't have to, but I mean, if you do, I'd greatly appreciate it. But I guess we'll go first. To be fair, I'm not really doing good. Me and my girlfriend broke up. We're still good. Best for decision for both. But yeah, 5 years down the drain, brother. I am so sorry. That is bad news. You know, breakups are never easy. But you know what, Tim, hopefully you do win. You know, I'm actually, you know, I think everyone always tries to beat you, but I think today it's up for you to beat everyone else and get a dub on the giveaway. Oh, you do run TM Evo, but we're going first, so I guess we just Precious Trolley for now. I guess we get out Fuecoco, Goldeen. What do I have already? I have a Shaman to protect the bench, and I already have a Grookey there, so I think one Grookey is fine. One Fuecoco. I don't think we need Badu. Maybe I think we'll just do another Fuecoco or another Grookey. Yeah, I think we'll do the Grookey. We'll do this. And then we will pass. I think we'll attach and pass. Yeah, I guess it's good to go second with this deck. But Tim, I'm actually rooting for you now. You know, hopefully you get a win tonight, because You know, when you're going through a rough breakup like that, you know, it's always good to get a dub. Bench 2 groupies, 1 Fuecoco, 2 Goldeen, and 1 support. Yeah, so I guess, well, the Shaman's already there. So I got the 2 Grookey. I got the 2 Goldeen. 1 Fuecoco. So I think we're good. I think this is actually pretty good. And since it's a Dreepy deck, it's a good thing to have Shaman then. So I guess at the end it was the right choice. Alright, there's the Boom Boom Groove. So we evolved that. So now I guess it's good to evolve the Goldeens. I guess we evolve 1 Goldeen and the Fuecoco, I think, right? That'd be good. Actually, you don't run do you run the second evolution? You don't, right? So it would be terrible to do that. Because you run the rare candy and you didn't run the Crocolore, so I think I have to evolve the 2 Goldeens then. Yeah, I think we evolved the 2 Goldeens then. There's an Iono. That's not terrible. Okay. So we got the energy now, so we can definitely start playing the Sea King. There's the Dry Cloak. Do they have energy to knock us out yet? Probably not. There's the Buddy Poffin. But hey, there will be better times. Hitting the gym now hits different. Going out with friends feels great again. I'm blessed with my friends and a good mindset. It'll make you or break you, dude. Surrounding yourself with the right people is probably one of the best things that you could do after a breakup. You know, make sure that you keep your mind distracted, because I feel like a lot of people sometimes fall into the trap where, you know, they start they kind of go into a shell and then they don't want to go out, you know, and I feel like that's when it can get a little bit weird. So let's see, what do we do here? I think we go and we Boom Boom Groove. We get another Grookey. We evolve there. Then we attach energy here. Do we Skeledirge or do we go for Festival Lead here? Let's see. I think we do Arven for rare candy, and I think we Arven. We get rare candy and Vitality Band. Then we attach Vitality to Seeking. And then we get Festival Lead with Thwacky. Festival Lead. And then we attach Festival. And then we Rapid Draw. So we're knocking out this Tricloak for sure. So I get a Goldeen. And then we go again. Yeah. Awesome. All right. So next turn we go into Skeledirge. Hopefully they don't Iono here. There's the flip the script. If they Iono, then we kind of have to. Actually, if they Iono, then we can just directly look for rare candy and Skeledirge, I think. And just like that, they're able to They went from 1 card to 7 immediately. That's nuts. Let's see what they're trying to get here. There's the Ultra Ball. Yeah, but Tim, definitely, I'm rooting for you, brother. Stay strong. I think you got this, man. Just make sure you surround yourself with the right people and keep that same mindset, bro. You definitely have the right mindset, so I'm rooting for you, brother. There's the crystal. They still need another energy, so they can. Oh, there's the energy. They have to boss here, otherwise they're not hitting anything on my bench. Oh wait, Shaman doesn't protect against. No, that was not. Oh, I was reading the card. That was terrible. That was not the right move there. I think we can switch here though. Let's go play another Goldeen. I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to switch here with Arvin. There's a. This plays a switch, right? Oh no, I think we're gonna have to Kieran. The Skeledirge and the fighter, you can 1-hit KO Dragapult. I don't think I have black belts. Whoops. I totally goofed this one. I guess we're gonna have to rescue board. And maybe counter catcher? Not sure what's the right call here. I think counter catcher. Let's do counter catcher. So we'll do the rescue board on the Shaman. We'll retreat into our festival lead. We'll attach there. Then we look for Skeledirge. Then we rare candy. Can't use counter catcher right now. Defiance Band does how much more? If you have more prize cards remaining than your opponent, attack the 30 more damage. What else do I need here? I can't use black belts, and I don't even think I have. Oh, there it is. There is black belts training. Well, we can save. We can get that for. Can have it in our hand at least. But for now, I think we have the Seeking, so we can set up the Seeking next turn again. I thought Shaman protected us from Festival Lead, but I guess not. So we'll save the fire energy to do more damage. Or do I do more damage now? I guess we'll do more damage now. It doesn't hurt. I can't do Defiance Band. It's not going to do anything, but go ahead and rapid draw. All right. I need to Iono to get more cards back into the. But Thwacky's not EX though. That's the problem. Thwacky, and he hit Thwacky. It should protect Pokemon without a rule box. Oh, he's gonna knock out. Yeah, he's gonna knock out the Goldeen. Oh, that wasn't great then. What do we do here? Well, we were gonna have to bring up Shaman for now. Oh, that's true. I think it's the damage counter thing, right? I think it's better to run Rapska then. Boss orders. Do we boss up Fez and trap it in the active for now? I think I misplayed badly there for sure. And it's all because of Shaman. I was trying to read Shaman and I accidentally put it in the active. So that was a terrible, terrible misplay right there. Otherwise I could have gotten black belt, but I don't know. I think we're gonna go ahead and boss up the Fez, or it's got Luminous there. Yeah, just to prevent any more damage being done to us right now. If they have energy, then they'll go ahead and retreat, but let's go ahead and buddy Poffin and get out our Goldines again. We only have one. I guess we do a rookie. This does have Festival Lead on it, so I could put that theoretically in the active and start searching. But I don't know how safe I'll be this turn. That's the problem. I think I might have to sacrifice one of the Grookies. I think I'm gonna play it safe, and we're gonna retreat the Shaman, and we're gonna put up the Grookie just to be on the safe side, because yeah, I think that's the best play that we can do right now. Do we pal pad? What do we have in discard? Arvin's bosses. I think we don't need to do pal pad. Yeah, I think we just pass here. There's a rare candy. They're gonna get the Charizard. And now that they have the Zard, they'll be able to attach to Fez Retreat. Well, they already, yeah. Wait, they ran out of energy, so they put it on the Polt. So they're gonna retreat now. Oh, there's the Iono. So Skeleturge, if I discard a fire energy from my hand, it does more damage. So it all depends on what he hits right now. That'll determine. If he knocks out my Goldeen again, then it's GG's. It's curtains. I see the vision for this deck for sure. Yeah, he knocked out the Goldeen. Wow. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to scoop here. There's really not much that I can do. I mean, I can super rod all the Goldeens back, but yeah, we just scoop here. I think, like, doesn't matter what we do, we're cooked. But I think I said it was just because of the Shaman. If I didn't try to reach Shaman, yeah, I'm telling you, as soon as I did that, it was over. Because I was supposed to bring up the Sea King. And then I could have searched for whatever cards I needed to knock out the Dragapult. And then it just went downhill from there. But I was just trying to read it. It didn't work. It didn't work. So Shaman is good against... it's good against things like... Greninja. It's good against things like Hydreigon. What's up, Kyle? Welcome back. You missed me getting my butt kicked by a Dragapult right now. It was a total misplay too, dude. Like, you know how I'm the king of misplays, and then I was trying to read the Shaman card that I had in my bench, and since I had just gotten a Pokemon knocked out, I guess the game thought I was selecting it as my active, and then it just went downhill from there. So I kind of got cooked there. But I'm willing to give it another go. Like, I see the vision for this deck, and it's definitely a good deck. Yeah, it protects against Blaziken. Just anything that can do damage to your bench with an attack. But yeah, you're right. Dragapult is damage counter, so it does not stop Dragapult. Like Ogre Pond of Water, Arbok, Greninja, Terra Garchomp, Grimmsnarl, etc. Yeah, anything that does that, it'll protect, but for sure, yeah, I cannot protect against Dragapult. But like I said, I'm willing to give this deck. It seems like a fun deck, you know, and I think I have the cards necessary to build this in real life. So if I like it so far, I might actually give it a try at my locals if it goes well. Finally, we hit tails. This is the first time. This is the first coin flip that we win. So no, we do not want to go first, because we do want to go for the Precious Trolley TM Evo play, which I could have done in the previous game, and I totally didn't because I chose to go first. But now we know. So it doesn't. Well, we just we go ahead and we mulligan. Yeah, definitely. Rapska is good. I said I run that. Obviously, you guys have seen me play the Applin Festival Lead version, and that one runs Rapska. Oh, okay. We opened Badoo. Not bad. So we can start item locking them right away. However, we don't have any other support to get us to a better board state just yet. But this is a good start. It's a good start. It's probably Dragapult due to the... Yeah, it's another Dragapult. All right, run it back. Let's run it back. What's up, Ben? How you doing, man? Hopefully you're enjoying your Roserade. That was such a pool. It was such a great pool to see the Roserade on the stream, dude. It was awesome. Hopefully you're enjoying it. All right, so this is it's more damage counters. They're playing the Dreepy with the Dusclops. So this is another situation where unfortunately it's not gonna do us any good to have Shaman on the board. So I think we're gonna save that bench space for another support instead of Shaman. It's really good, thanks. I don't have much here, and I don't want to put the fire on Grookey. I want to save it for Skeledirge and for Seaking. So I think we're just going to Itchy Pollen here. There's really not much we can play right now. There's this. Okay, they're gonna knock out the Badoo. There's the Iono. There's the Goldeen. So yeah, I think we might have to run a Rapska in this deck to make it just... We would have to sacrifice a couple of cards, but we shall see. Oh, there goes my Grookey. Come on, give me something juicy. Oh, yeah. We can switch here, but nah, that's not good either. I mean, we can definitely search up more. Nah, this hand isn't good. I need them to Iono me right now. They already played an Iono last turn and it didn't work out that well in my favor, so we'll just go ahead and attach to Goldeen. retreat, but retreat. Why should I retreat though? I mean, it doesn't matter. Whatever I retreated, they were going to kill it. Oh, it's GG's. All right, scoop it up. It didn't matter. It was over. It didn't matter. And I just got donked by a Dragapult. Feels bad. Feels bad for sure. I'm just unlucky. That one was, so the last game was a total misplay. I mean, I wouldn't have been able to evolve it. It was still GG's with the Dragapult. So even if I retreated it, like, he was gonna evolve it to Dragapult and it was over. So it was just unlucky. So that one was unlucky. The last one was totally misplay on my part. This one was just bad hand. Like, damn, I just can't catch a break. But I like the deck. I really like it. It's just I'm not playing it well. All right, come on. We need at least one game where we can show off what Hunter's deck can do. And no, we do not want to go first. So, Hunter, I believe in your deck. It's a good deck, brother. I just suck at playing it. But guys, if you're new here, make sure that you're filling out that form if you guys want to win some Pokemon cards. All right, this is a better... I think right now we're just do Goldeen and Fuecoco. We'll save Shaman until we know exactly what we're up against. And they mulligan. Oh, it's a Team Rockets deck. Okay. Come on, give me Arvin. Give me Arvin off the mulligan, please. Fire. Okay. Yeah, I think we'll just do that for now. There's the Mew. I wonder what we're up against. Mew's maybe it could be Gardevoir. It could be two Mews. Okay, that's interesting. Oh, it's Rockets. Yeah, we just saw the Spidops. Duh. But it's weird that they're playing two Mews. I mean, more power to you, bro. But and they're putting a. Okay, sure. There's a Grookey. Okay, and then we Buddy Poffin. We get out another Goldeen and another Grookey. And then what should... Do we do Shaman here? I mean... They don't play any attacks that hit my bench, do they? I don't think so. So I'm not sure if having Shaman on the bench should do us any favors. I'm not sure. What do you do here, Hunter? Well, obviously we're gonna attach, but what do you do here? Do you put Shaman, or do you do, or do you want to do, or do I want to put another? We'll put energy and use Professor's research. Okay, sure. I guess we'll do that. Okay, not bad. We can retreat into Badoo and start. Do we want to do two Skeledirges here? That would be crazy. Or do we Badoo and start item locking them? They do depend a lot on items with the Rockets deck. So I have those two options. So either I could put Badoo or put another Fuecoco. What would you do, Hunter? I'm gonna put Fuecoco. And then we'll pass. Double our damage output to knock out. Two Skeledirges is too greedy, is it? We're just not drawing into anything good. I have our Goldeens set up. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think... Yeah, maybe we should have gone into Badu. There's the Mew. And they're discarding my energy. Okay. Well, that's not great. Boss's order. Dude, where are my good cards? Oh my god. Where's what is going on here? I just have I must have the worst luck playing this freaking game right now. Do we put there? I'll just attach pass. I think I should have just passed without attaching because they might be able to get that energy off my Goldeen again. All right, we kept it, so it was worth the risk. Okay, so we can at least Ultra Ball here for one of the Thwackies, and then we can start Boom Boom Grooving away. Let's do that. And I think we'll do Defiance Band. No, Defiance Band would be good to keep. I don't think I need Boss's Order right now, so I guess we'll do that. We'll get rid of Boss's Order. And we'll get our Thwacky here. We Thwacky here. Then we Boom Boom Groove for a second Thwacky. Alright. Do we go for the Seeking now? I think we go for the Seeking now. Should I Super Rod those energies back? Probably. But I'll wait until I have one less. There's the festival grounds. So now we go into the Skeledirge with the... We have the rare candy in hand, so we'll get the Skeledirge. Festival grounds. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. We're gonna look for Skeledirge, rare candy into Skeledirge, and then put Festival Lead and start swinging. With our second Thwacky, we can get a Black Belt's training maybe. Probably don't need it this turn. Yeah, okay. There's a boss order. So we go here. We get Skeledirge. Rare candy, Skeledirge. Then I think with our second Thwacky we do... Well, we have Festival Lead, so we can play. How much are we doing right now? Still 60. So we're doing 120. That's enough for the knockout. But that is enough for the knockout. However, I think we I think we've Vitality banned here. I think that's correct. No, actually, we do Fire or Earthen Vessel probably. Energy. Actually, yeah, you're right. Energy Retrieval. That's a good call. So Energy Retrieval away. Do that. Then we will. All right, that's 120, and then they're bringing out their next Mew. Okay, they better bench something now, or otherwise we win. Yeah, that energy retrieval was definitely the correct call. If they bench something, then we can just Skeledirge into black belt if they have something strong. If not, then we just hit with regular rapid draw and it's curtains. So I don't know what my opponent is playing, because they had Spidops that they mulliganed first, and then they played 2 Mews. So I don't think that they're I don't know what they're playing. I might be playing against the bot, and yeah, that's it. That's GG's. Nothing else needed. Well, all right. So I still don't know how good this deck can be. I mean, I see the potential. I just haven't seen it for myself yet, because these matches are weird. I think this guy might have been just trolling, you know, just throwing on purpose. I don't know. But I want to this deck is good. It has potential. So first game I totally threw it. I totally, like I said, it was an accident, but it was a misplay nonetheless, totally on me. Second game was just unlucky. And then this game was that guy that my opponent was throwing. So I still haven't seen the potential of this deck. So we're going to play one more game with this deck, and then we're going to call it a night, because we're going to go ahead and crown our winner for the night. And then I do want to keep playing this deck some more, though. So I'll probably play this probably next week. If you guys want to see this deck again next week, I think we could do it. Yes, I believe it can get stuck in the active. I think it does play. We have a Kirin in the deck as a switch option, but I think it also plays a. I think it plays switch, if I remember correctly. Let me bring up the deck list that Hunter sent me. I think it plays one switch, if I remember correctly. Oh wow, we opened just Goldeen. Actually, I don't see any switches in here. Counter Catcher, Iono Precious Trolley, Rare Candy, Super Raw Jack, Energy Retrieval, Festival Grounds, Palpad. No, I don't see a switch. So you're definitely depending on the Kirin to be your switch here. There's the Rockets Mewtwo. Are they gonna Proton right away? Yeah, oh, and it does play the Jet as well, yeah, for the All right, that's 3. They just need 1 more and a rocket's energy, and they're cooking. There's the Ariana. Yeah, they're definitely trying to fill up their bench so they can start attacking. They probably already have the rocket's energy in hand as well too. Yeah, the vitality band and Spide Ups. Definitely I can knock those guys out with that. Pal pad, interesting. So I guess we buddy Poff in here. Goldeen Grookey. I think that's correct. I think we attach TM Evo. Let's put the rescue board on it so that we can retreat it next turn. Actually, it might die next turn. So I think it's going to be just a sacrificial lamb. If they play another yeah, I guess that's probably the best call. Yeah, we research here. We have another Grookey. That's good. So, alright, we have a Seeking, so we can evolve that one next turn. I don't think we want to bounce Festival Grounds just yet. I know, dude. That, like, Ben's win last week was awesome, dude. It was something to behold. Yeah, I think we TM Evo here. Then we evolve into Seeking next turn. They need 1 more Pokemon, and then they need the Rocket's energy. Okay, they're getting the 4th Pokemon, so the Rocket's Mewtwo can start swinging. Just so that I could evolve the active if it lives. Because right now they still can't attack. They need another Pokemon. So I'll be able to evolve Goldeen from hand next turn. That's why I evolved it. So right now they still can't attack. They need a 4th Pokemon. Or can they? I think you... No, it can. So it does count itself too. So, alright. So it does go out right now. I could always Boom Boom Groove for the 2nd Thwacky as well. But I guess that would have given me an extra Boom Boom Groove as well. Is it 4 Pokemon or 4 Pokemon in the bench? It's 4 Pokemon in general because he's just able to attack. So I guess it's just 4 Rockets Pokemon in play. So we Boom Boom Groove here for our 2nd Thwacky. We evolve here. Is there a world where we boss up Spide Ops? I think that's what we do. I think we play Festival Grounds. Precious Trolley. So we search for Precious Trolley. Wouldn't it be better to boss up like I don't know, Spite Ops and knock it out? So I could either Precious Trolley or I could boss for the Spite Ops and knock out Spite Ops since I have Festival Lead in hand. What do you guys think? Precious Trolley? I mean, actually... I guess we Iono. Yeah, okay. I guess so. Alright, and I guess we Iono here. There's the boss's orders. They're bouncing my Festival Lead, which is fine. I have another. So next turn we can Boom Boom Groove for another Thwacky. Then we get out Goldeen as well. I mean, a Sea King. We have the fire energy in hand. We need another. We need more energy. Could we theoretically knock out the Mewtwo and something, whatever else they bring up to the bench next turn? I think I can. I think we Alright, so we go ahead and we put Goldeen down. Okay. And we put another Goldeen as well. Okay. So we Boom Boom Groove here for a third Thwacky. Do we have a third Thwacky? We do not have a third Thwacky. So I think we just Boom Boom Groove for, let's see, do I have rare? I guess we do it for rare candy and Skeledirge. Yeah, I guess so. I guess Skeledirge rare candy is the play. Do I have energy? Yeah, I do have energy. No, but I needed to attack. This is not good. Skeledirge. I need the gold, the Sea King too. That's not good. It's Festival Grounds first. I need the Sea King as well. It's a shame we didn't have. Do we Iono? How much am I doing right now? I'm doing 120, so it's still not enough for the knockout. With black belts, it might be enough for the knockout, right? You could have Ionoed first, probably, for it. Hit one, you could have taken another with Thwacky. I guess so. But now I have the Skeledirge in hand. So I think we just hit the rapid draw and hopefully we can. Yeah, I guess it could have. I should have played black belt then since I didn't do any other support. There's the. All right. All right. Okay. Let's get it together. Yeah, I think I should have black belts training there. I totally messed that one up. It should have been enough to knock out. How much does it do? 40 more. Okay, yeah. Yeah, that would have been enough for knockout and probably knock out the Spidops too. No, it would have just been knocked out on that one. I would have hit for 200 damage. Yep, okay. See, so that is totally on me. That was see, that was my misplay. All right, I'm gonna probably be playing this deck some more. I want to learn. I want to master it because this deck is fun. I just suck at playing it right now, but that's why we do this right now. Where like I don't have to be stressing about winning games to give out more cards. I just have a set amount of cards, and then I could just play and have fun and learn new decks. I kind of like that format a little better. He can now Wobbuffet, but he didn't. It doesn't have Wobbuffet, I guess. Okay, so now energy. Okay. So now we go ahead, do that. We can get the Sea King. We're out of Sea Kings. Okay. All right. No, not to worry. Not to worry. Let's see how many energy do I have left? I only have 2 left. I think we go ahead and we get a retrieval. All right. No, I should have super. No, we got Lana. Yeah, we got Lana. Okay, let's. Lana, get back. Sea King. Goldeen. Energy. Yes, the giveaway is going to be after this game, Pokeplays. We do that. We attach. We can Thwacky for. What do we can Boom Boom Groove for something else. I'm not sure what though. I'm not sure what else we Boom Boom Groove here for. So that knocks out. Alright, if they put out the wrong Mon, it's a 3 prize turn. What are they gonna pick? It's not enough for the knockout, but okay. So we can boss Black Belt next turn. Knock out his Mewtwo as well. No, we can't Black Belt if I boss. Duh. Do I have Counter Catcher, right? There's Counter Catcher in this deck? Yeah, there is Counter Catcher. Bro has the SIR Mewtwo in his hand. Yeah. Is that enough to knock out? My Seeking? 30. No, he's retreating. Okay. E-switch. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. Ouch, that hurt. Yeah, with the Palpat, yeah. We can bring out... Vitality Band. Seeking. We need fire energy. Do I use Thwacky to get out a fire energy, or do I use Coal Res? I think with Thwacky, I think with Thwacky we get another, we bench another with Vitality Band, am I if I play I can't play Black Belt here. I mean, I can play Black Belt, but I would need no, I need energy. I don't have any energy right now. Yeah, I do that. We get rid of Shaman. Alright, how much am I swinging for? As is 70. With Skeledirge, still not enough. Still not enough. Yeah, it's still not enough. Yeah, it's still only 260. If only I had more pieces, I would have been able to. I would have been able to maybe Kieran as well for more damage, or black belt. What A spec? It's a Precious Trolley, but we've already played it. I think I really want to just continue playing this deck on my own time and actually learn it, because it's actually a really good. No max belt. Max belt would have been great. But I do feel that my Pokemon are so squishy that max belt really wouldn't be great. But this deck can definitely get a lot more deadlier when Brave Bengal comes out, I think. So I'm definitely gonna get Brave Bengal to. I mean, it's gonna replace the bans for sure. Yeah, max belt would have been good, but right now we're just it runs the Vitality band and it runs Defiance band. That's GG's. Just gonna scoop it up. Alright, guys. Well, unfortunately, we're gonna end on a sour defeat, but the deck has lots of potential. I see the potential, I just suck at playing it. So it's a good thing that we don't give away a booster pack for every win. I think I've only given away 2 booster packs today, because I did win. No, it would have been 3 still, because I won 2 with the Monkey Dory deck, and then I won 1 against that guy that was just playing Muse. So we still would have only given away 3 booster packs today anyway. But yeah, if you're new here, Dodo, I'm pretty sure you're new here. I don't think I've seen you before in the chat. Go ahead and fill out the form that's in the description if you want to be entered for the giveaway. We're going to be giving away Destined Rivals. We're going to be giving away Paldea Evolved, and we're going to be giving away a pack of Surging Sparks as well. So 3 booster packs that we're giving away right now. So make sure that you fill out the form if you haven't already. And guys, please, if you guys want to support the channel, please give this video a thumbs up. It really helps the channel. It helps promote my channel to more people. And like I said, if we're able to get this channel partnered, I think we're very close to actually, we're not close. We can get it to 500 subscribers, then we can become partnered, and then shortly after, you know, the more people watch the stream, we can get the channel monetized, and then we can continue giving out even more packs. Unfortunately, like I said, right now I don't have a lot of packs, so that's why right now I'm limiting it to just 3. Normally, like I said, we give away a booster pack for every win we get. I think the most I've given away in one stream was 6 when we were playing Joltik Box, because Joltik Box is OP, let's be real. But yeah, I don't really I don't like playing like a lot of meta like decks. I like these single prize rogue decks. They're a lot of fun to play. So I had a blast with the Monkey Dory deck. That was so much fun. And then, like I said, I want to learn how to play this deck for sure. I see the potential in it. So huge shout out to Hunter for providing us with a deck list. And then, you know, yeah, let's go ahead and crown our winner for the night. What do you guys say? Oh my lord, what is going on? Why is there 33 responses? Okay, there was definitely some weirdness going on here. I did limit the it should limit only one response per person, but somebody must have done something, because I normally don't get 33 responses. Am I lagging, guys? Am I lagging? But yeah, 33 responses, that's bonkers. I've never had that many. Honestly, guys, I mean, we'll do the giveaway, but I smell something fishy. Like, I see some weird emails here, like RB2 and a bunch of numbers. Yeah, there might have been some bots here, or someone trying to play the system to favor their chances of winning. I mean, I don't know if it was alternate accounts. It just seems like, because it just looks like I mean, maybe they just made up some like random emails just to keep entering. So it's kind of sad. I hope so we're gonna do the giveaway, but I honestly hope that if somebody here was botting the responses, that you don't win, because that is scummy. We're trying to share the hobby with as many people as possible, and if you come in here and you're using spam accounts just to better your chances of winning some booster packs, shame on you. That's totally nasty. That's pretty crappy behavior, in my opinion. You know, the purpose of this stream is to give as many booster packs out to the people who can't get them, and you're just trying to be greedy and just, you know, try to better your chances. Then that's messed up. So I can reset it, Dodo. The problem is that I know people that entered, like Tim is in Germany, for those of you that have been watching the streams before. And Tim goes to bed. He watches us for a little bit, and then he goes to bed because it's like 3 in the morning over there. And, you know, said we love Tim, and, you know, Tim is going through some stuff right now, and, you know, I would love for him just to participate. So I don't think he would be able to fill out the form again, you know. So I would be stripping Tim away from the opportunity of being in the giveaway as well. So I mean, I'm not sure. I'm still gonna run the giveaway, but I just want, if the person who's botting the responses is in the chat, I just want you to know that I hope you don't win, because that's just scummy behavior. All right, guys. But with that being said, we're gonna run the giveaway, and I hope that you guys that are participating and are legitimately, you know, wanting to get some booster packs, that you guys win, because that's pretty crappy for the people that did that. All right, let's go ahead and all right, guys. Yeah, I did see your name on the responses, Kyle. So your name should be on there. All right, let me just double check to make sure that I don't have the... Yeah, like I see a user WX6B7. You know what? I'm just going to remove that one, because that one's for sure a bot. I see like India T3F 3 dash, like Victoria dash F5G7N. Like those are definitely like botted accounts or just spam accounts that someone made in order to up their chances of winning. So I'm gonna remove those names from here. So because I'm 100% sure that those look Lemon. Yep, Lemon Irvine dash P7P. That's definitely a fake name. Yep. Yep. There's definitely a bunch of Jeff-M4. Yeah, I'm removing this. So whoever you are, I hope you definitely regret your choices, because I'm removing all those random generated names from the list. Yeah, like right now, if I remove all those weird names, we're only left with about 16 people. Yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and remove those from the list, because those are definitely bot spam accounts that someone made just to enter their names a bunch of times into the giveaway. So, you know, I really hope that whoever did this, that yeah, they don't do it again, because I'm not gonna tolerate that kind of scummy behavior on this stream for sure. It is not right. I'm trying to do right by the people, and I don't want greedy people who think that they can just exploit, because I'm a small YouTuber, that you can just come in here and exploit my giveaway just so that you can better your chances of winning. I'm not gonna tolerate that. So good luck to everyone who's watching. I'm pretty sure. Let me know if you guys see your names, if you guys are still live in the in the chat right now, or let me know if you don't see your name. But I think we're gonna do these names right here. I know Drift Frame is a legit person. They've won before. Tim, like I said, yeah, all these other names seem pretty legit. All the other ones were kind of just, you know, like randomly generated letters and stuff like that. So I removed them. All right, guys, but let's go ahead. Let's see. Ace, is your name on here? Yes, Ace is on here. Kyle's on here. Dodo, is your name on here? Let me know if anybody on here does not see their name, if you guys are still in the chat. Yeah, dude, I'm not gonna let it go, because like I said, I want to share this hobby with as many people as I can, and for just one greedy person to just be like, let me exploit this, that's not gonna fly, dude. That's not gonna fly. You're not entering the giveaway? Okay. All right, brother. Well, if you don't want to, then that's fine. But this is how we do it. You know, we run this giveaway. So let's go ahead and run this. Like 16 entries, that seems normal. There's definitely no way that we didn't even get to 33 concurrent viewers at all. Like I think the most right now we had 5 concurrent viewers at one point, and then we had 43 views in total. Kyle, yes, actually, you know what? If I'm definitely considering getting mods, and I definitely, you're on the top of the list for mods, so we can definitely do that. And also, I do, however, if I'm gonna make you a mod, I do need you to be present like every single week, though. So if you want to become a mod, just make sure to consider that if you can't be here every single week, then we can make you a mod. I definitely there's other people here who are constantly here. You know, obviously we have people like Tim, we have people like Ace. You know, obviously we have Kuba wasn't here today, Kai wasn't here today, but you know, people that are consistently viewers of the channel. Pidgeot Dragapult, that sounds interesting. I just don't like playing Dragapult. I feel like it's super it's just running the meta. Like I said, I like to play all the fun rogue decks. All right, guys, well, enough chit-chatting. We got rid of all those names. Let's go ahead and crown our winner for the night. What do you guys say? So good luck to everyone who entered, and we're gonna go ahead and spin the wheel. Shuffle, 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 shuffle. Yeah, no worries, Kyle. Like I said, just keep that into consideration. I can make you a mod, and like I said, I definitely want you to be a mod. You're definitely one of like the most loyal viewers I have here on the channel, so having you as a mod would be a privilege. But just make sure that, like I said, I would need you to be here every week to moderate. All right, let's go. The winner, Drift Rame, you are the winner of tonight's giveaway. Congratulations. Make sure that you pay attention to your email so that I can send you out the packs. I think you are international, if I remember correctly. Let's see, individual. Yes, Drift Frame is international, and his favorite Pokemon is Lucario. So we're gonna go ahead and open up. Is there 3 winners? No, it's only 1 winner, and they get all 3 packs. So Drift Frame is the winner of tonight's giveaway. So congratulations, Drift. GG's. We're gonna go ahead and open your packs before we end the stream, since you are international, so we can send you your packs. So give me 1 second while I set up the opening packs setup over here, because I have to transfer this little camera over here. So give me 1 quick second, guys, while I get all that fixed up. All right, let's pick a Lucario. All right, let's go ahead and switch the camera. What's up, guys? How you guys doing? All right. All right, hopefully y'all can see me there just perfectly fine. We got the camera set up, and we're gonna go ahead and open Drift's packs. What do you guys say we start off? I think we'll do from most. See, let's organize them by hype. I think we can do probably either this or that was fine. Yeah, we'll do this. Yeah. All right, we're gonna start off with Paldea Evolved. All right, the camera's kind of losing focus a little bit. All right, I think that looks way better. All right, yeah, let's see. Let's see. Ben got a Cynthia's Roserade last week, so let's see what we can get out of this one. All right. start us off with a Psychic Energy, Super Rod, Love Disc, Snover, Fletchling, Therapeutic Energy, Choice Belt, Tinkatuff, Excalibur, Abomasnow, and Glimora. All right, so I guess Glimora is the hit out of that pack. We'll put that down there. Next up, we have Surging Sparks. Oh, another Psychic Energy. All right. Klefki, Fuecoco, Glimora, Snorlax, Fluttermane, Bruxish, Meddling Memo, Slackoth Reverse, Terra Orb Reverse, and Cofagrigus. All right, so nothing out of the first two. Hopefully Destined Rivals can hit like it did last week, and we can get a hit for Drift. All right, last pack magic. Let's go. Electric Energy. It would have been funny if it would have been another Psychic. That would have been super funny. Torchic, Rotom, Team Rocket's Nidoran, Steven's Carbink, Team Rocket's Golbat, Team Rocket's Archer, Wellspring Mask Ogerpon, Coughing Reverse, Metang Reverse, and Crustle. All right, so unfortunately we did not get any hits for Drift, but those are going to be your cards. So keep an eye out for your at your email so that I can ship these cards out to you. And yeah, I don't know what else to say except that I hope everyone here has a great rest of your week. You know, and be nice to each other, guys. We really need a lot more people to be nice in this hobby. We can't just let this hobby be ran by greedy people, you know. So yeah, guys, be nice to each other. I hope to see you guys again here next week on Thursday at 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. And yeah, I hope you guys have a great rest of your week, and I'll catch you guys next week. Remember, Free Pack Friday is this weekend. On Friday, we have a video that comes out, a short, where we give away free packs as well to people live. So that's coming out on Friday, and I will catch you guys all next week. Have a good night. I'll see you guys later. Peace, guys.